just gonna be on here for a little bit to discuss the Lakers. I just got done watching them against the Celtics. Like LeBron looked great. LeBron came back. AD after the first quarter, he was all right. Like he was good the first quarter. He was doing all right. Russ was all right. He was decent. Like they was the main thing with the Lakers, in my opinion, they're just bad. Like defensively, like they're not like bad. They're like flat out terrible defensively. Like it's straight up garbage. I ain't even gonna lie. Lakers defense is horrible. Like they couldn't guard a parked car how they was looking. Now pick and roll defense terrible. Now they play good in my opinion. They need to do like that zone defense in my opinion. That zone defense like I think they did that last game. Who they play that last game? Who did they play? I watched that game too. I forgot though. Who did they play? Oh yeah, what up everyone that's joining the live? Let's see who that was. I forgot, but I remember that last game. I forgot who they was going up against. They did the zone defense. They didn't look bad at all. They looked great. They looked great in the zone, man to man. That was they can't guard no one. Like especially with that team, man to man, it's terrible with them. It's terrible. Plus, yeah, plus they be giving up. Oh, what up, Matt? Bucks. Okay, man, dog, I was pissed, man. Oh wait, hold on, let me fix this camera right quick. Yeah, Lakers suck. So my thing next game, who they got the Pistons? It was Knicks, something like that. They need to play better. Next to the finals, no, no, Matt, no, Matthew, no, that's not doing it. Nope, nope, nope. Probably a KD fan. I know you are. Stop. I know it's deep in you. Yeah, Nets ain't going to no finals. Lakers all the way. LeBron to go. Russ is gonna get a ring. They defense just suck. They need me out there. I can give him good, 3 pointer, 3 and D. Even though I'm short, it don't matter. I'm still a good 3 and D player. It don't matter. So yeah, back to what I was saying with the Pistons though. They need to play good with the Pistons. If the Lakers lose to the Pistons with LeBron there, they suck. They suck. They suck. But yet again, I gotta be patient too, because I think one year, like the first year when LeBron was on Cleveland, he was with Kyrie and Kevin Love, something like that. Well, they start off 19 and 20. It was something like that, like or 20 and 20. It was something like that. They started off 19 and 20. I have to be patient. They pissed me off. That defense was absolutely terrible. They couldn't guard no one. Dennis Schroeder was hooping. Like I guess he was mad like the Lakers didn't re-sign him. But my thing is that like, dude, they offered you 4 years, 84 million. You should have took that. That's a whole bag fumble. So I guess it's like a revenge game. I don't know what that was. I didn't know what that was from Schroeder, but he was definitely he was definitely he was definitely motivated. Russ fell off. No, he didn't fall off. He's not bad. He just take he just do a lot. He just do some kind of bad decisions like that. Yeah, I wish Russ played like he used to just a little bit. I I think now like he kind of played the same. I just think now he shoot worse. He was never a great shooter, but like at least like when he was in OKC his earlier years, at least he had like a little mid-range jumper. Like now he got nothing. Like he just lost everything. He don't have nothing. The only thing he got is that bank shot from that left side he be doing sometimes. That's the only shot he got. He got nothing else. And teams leaving him open. I think it's gonna work. My main thing, like I said, in my 5 minutes, is the defense. Ariza hurt. I think I don't know when he coming back, but I think he'll help a little bit. But they should they should trade at the deadline because this kind of like how the team look now. It's kind of like reminding me, giving me what year was that? LeBron. What was that 2018? What was that 2017, 2018? Was that like when they had like D Wade, IT, and like everybody on the team was old. Like they was great offensively, but they sucked defensively. Like they was scoring 130, but they was giving up 140. It was something like that. Let me look at the chat real quick. Let me look at the chat. Let me look at it real quick. All right, hold up. All right. Okay. Yeah, Russ. Yeah, he do turn over the ball a lot. Yeah, Lakers got destroyed. Yeah, they was bad. They was terrible. They was really bad. Yeah, Lakers was bad. They got destroyed. They need a lot of help. They really do. Defensively, well, offensively too, kinda. First, oh yeah, them third quarters they trash too. Like I think they're worse in the league. It was something on Twitter. I forgot who it was. Who was they? A stat muse. I think they posted something. They said like the Lakers, like they're like the second worst team in the third quarter, like after the Pistons. Of course, the Warriors the best team in the third quarter, but I think the Lakers, like the worst. Well, it meant second to worst. I think that's why they be getting blowed out a lot of the times. But I think Doris Burke during the game, I think she said like after the first quarter when the Lakers was killing it, like the Celtics outscored them by 30, and they didn't have Jalen Brown, and the Lakers had everyone, the main stars healthy, the main players they need out there playing, they was healthy. They was just flat out garbage defensively, like I said. Like in Vogel, I think what changed the game. I think what changed the game a little bit in that second quarter, we took LeBron and AD out, and he just left Russ out there. That was bad. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. That's terrible. Either way, wherever he got to do. If Russ on the court, Bron or AD need to be out there. If Bron and AD out there, have Russ off. Like you can start them all three together, but after that, it need to be two. It need to be two of them on the court the whole time. Like he better not dare do that lineup again. I'll be pissed. Let's see. He said what happened to the triple doubles. Oh yeah, what happened to the triple double Russ? He fell off for sure. No, he didn't fall off. He averaged one last year. It's just this year he have the ball way less. Yeah, he have the ball way less. He the third option. He ain't gonna get no triple doubles being the third option. Like the Wizards last year, he was the second, but he had the ball most of the time. So basically, really, his usage was one. Well, he was the first in usage, of course, on the Wizards, but he was the second best player, of course, after Beal. Yeah, Lakers all over the place. They didn't do much better. They all over the place. But I think it's gonna work. It's still early in the season. I think it's gonna work. It's just frustrating watching them. It really is frustrating. I can't stand watching them. I might take a break. I don't know, I don't know. I might watch that Pistons game, but if they lose to the Pistons, oh yeah, they're in big trouble. You can't lose to the Pistons. You can't. They're the worst team in the league. You can't lose to the Pistons. You can't do it. Yeah, but like responding to what you were saying, Russ didn't fall off. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, Russ. But what's his name? John Rogers, something like that. Let me look at the chat real quick. Yeah, Russ didn't fall off. Let's see what they need to hurry up and tighten up. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it is weird seeing them struggle. Let's see. Let me look at more chats. Man, y'all coming in fast. Hold up. It's really weird seeing them struggle with all the star power they got. Yeah, it is. I'm surprised like they're like this bad. Like if I get them struggling, but like they're getting blowed out like consistently. Like it's like every game they basically getting blowed out. They probably come back a little bit, but every game they getting blowed out. See, let's see. Yeah they do need to hurry up, but it's still early. What's this? They are like 8 and 9. Was it 17 games in? I'll try to see how they look probably by All Star weekend. So that's like February. and then probably the trade deadline happened before the All Star weekend, I think. So yeah, we will see how they look by February. But like now, I think it's gonna take a minute for them to get it together for sure. It's for sure gonna take a minute. How far do I think the Bulls gonna make it? Let's see. I think, in my opinion, they're the third best team in the East. So I would say semifinals, but I won't be surprised if they make the Eastern Conference Finals, depending on where they're seeding at. Because I think in the Eastern Conference Finals is going to be Nets and Bucks, but because it probably be like last year how it was. Because I think last year the Nets was second and the Bucks were third in the East, or it was reversed. It was something like that, and they met in the conference semifinals. It probably be like that. So that's how I probably see the Bulls like go to the Eastern Conference Finals because they probably avoid the Nets or the Bucks somehow like that. But they probably could avoid them too, depending on where they're seating at. But I say semifinals, they probably get out after that. But I won't be surprised if they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals though. I don't think they're making it to the finals though, because either way, I think they're losing to the Nets or Bucks. Either way, for sure. But they very nice though. The roster nice, perfect fit. Like everyone on the roster is a perfect fit. Oh yeah, I appreciate everybody joining my live and asking questions on that. I appreciate that. Any more questions? Any more thoughts about anything? Let's see. You think Bulls going all the way? Ooh, that's cool. Oof. I don't know about that. I don't know. Like they're nice. I don't know about all the way though. That's gonna be tough. I don't see them getting past the Nets. Even like the Nets without Kyrie, I don't see them beating them, and the Bucks, I don't see them beating the Bucks. The Bucks like record not great, but Middleton been out, so when Middleton playing, they're gonna be good. Not. I think they're better than Philly in general. I think that's the only team they need to worry about. Like if they just add like one more good piece during the trade deadline, they probably be all right. Who you think taking the championship this year? Oh yeah, I said the Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers. They just need to get uh, they just need to get their defense together. Yeah, Kyrie. Yeah, Kyrie. He been out. He's not hurt or nothing. In New York, like in New York, you're required to take like the vaccine, like to go inside like indoor places. You're required to get the vaccine. So if he don't get the vaccine, he don't got the vaccine, so he can't play. He don't want to get it, so yeah, so he ain't playing. That's why he ain't playing. He ain't injured or nothing. He just don't want to get the vaccine because in the state of New York, like you have to, yeah, inside places you have to have the vaccine or you can't participate. So yeah, that's why he not playing. So you could kind of say he chilling really, but like he's kind of taking a stance kind of about, cause you know Kyrie kind of like a active, like a act, what's that word? Advocate or no activist. That's what I was thinking of. Kind of like that a little bit. So that's why he ain't playing. That's my personal opinion. Like I think if they change the law or something, like you don't have to get the vaccine, like to stay inside. Oh, I think he's coming back immediately. Like he's coming back immediately. I don't think he's just chilling. I think he's just taking a stance. But yeah, I think he care about the team. It's just how Kyrie be, like on his activist stuff. That's why he not playing. Okay, with some more questions. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Hawks got to step it up as well. Yeah, I wouldn't say Kyrie been chilling though. He been relaxing a little bit, but just chilling, going places, but not like that. It's early, but who you think gonna get an MVP? Uh, oh yeah, Steph. Steph by far right now. Yeah, Trey been going crazy. The Hawks not that good though. Trey been playing better, but the Hawks not that good. But yeah, like I said, Steph by far right now is definitely like the MVP favorite, no doubt for sure. That's not even a question. So I think the Warriors. I think they won the night because I think he was out, like him, Draymond, and Iggy. Well, they said Steph hip. I don't think it's no injury, nothing. I think they just wanted to rest him. So I'll probably say yeah. So I'll probably say, what they 14-2? Yeah. So Steph for sure. He for sure leading the MVP conversation right now for sure, no doubt. Oh yeah, if you're new to my channel, make sure y'all go subscribe. Oh. Yeah, if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all go subscribe. If you're watching this live, I appreciate everyone joining this live and getting into this discussion. Who I think is better, Luca or Trey? Who I think the better player? Oh yeah, Luca for sure. Trey have a better team in my opinion, but Luca he's the better player. Yeah, like this year, let's see. I think the Mavericks probably playing the Suns right now if I'm not wrong. I ain't watching that game. At first I was gonna watch it, then I found out Luca wasn't playing. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Why I say Luca? Because he does everything great on the floor, kind of similar to how Trey Young do it, but I would say Luca probably more consistent. Because Luca he can score great, not the greatest 3 point shooter though, but he can score. He he got everything. He can score, rebound, pass. Trey Young he can score and pass. He's not the greatest rebounder, but he like 6'2", 6'3". He probably shorter than that to be honest. But I'm not surprised by that. Everything like at an outstanding rate. Like Luca out there get you 30, 15 rebounds and like 14 assists. Like he just do that randomly. Like Trey probably can do that. I don't know about the rebound part, but like I said, but I think Luca's way more consistent too. Cause Trey, yeah, Trey do have a better 3 point shot than Luca, but Trey sometimes like it's weird with Trey. Like he plays super good, then he play like super bad sometimes. Like he just have stretches when he does that. Keep it 100. He said trade Anthony Davis to James Harden and Stephen Curry. Oh yeah, I love that. I don't think that's happening at all because they not even on the same team, and you need like three. You need the Nets in that too. That's that would be terrible. That would be flat out terrible. Okay, I know this off topic, but thoughts on the Rams versus the 49ers? You highly doubt the Rams will make the Super Bowl. Uh, that game, I was shocked. Like, I wasn't shocked that they lost. I was just shocked they got blowed out like that. Like, I think the Rams could make it to the Super Bowl. I don't think they are. I think they're losing to the Buccaneers in the conference championship. Yeah, I think they're in the same conference for sure. I think they're losing to them, but like Stafford, he's been struggling too lately too. I think it's kind of like if he played better, I think the Rams would start winning again, like looking nice. But I think if he's been struggling lately. Plus, uh, yeah, plus, well, man, I was gonna say they defense been kind of iffy too, a little bit. Yeah, their defense been kind of iffy, just a little bit. Let me see. Huh? Okay. Let me see. Already answered that. I don't think James Harden and Stephen Curry will work good together. Yeah, oh, I think they work excellent together for sure. No doubt. I think they'll work excellent together. Not even gonna lie. If they was on the same team, that would work perfectly. Cause I think James would just run the point and Steph would just act like a regular shooting guard, like what he doing now, kind of. But instead, he just bring up the ball like he running around screens all over the court. He would just do that with James Harden being there. Cause James Harden, he wouldn't look to score like that. I appreciate everyone joining my live, asking me questions and all that. If y'all new to my channel or page watching this live, make sure y'all go subscribe. Let's see. Any more questions? Any more thoughts? Oh. Would you rather build a team around Steph or Trey Young? Oh, yeah, Steph, for sure. Yeah, no doubt, Steph, for sure. Oh, yeah, Steph or Curry, he different. Like, I think I had this thought the other day. I just didn't bring it up. Like, I think KD better than Steph, but Steph, like, I would for sure rather have a team built around him than KD. Cause I was just looking at KD when they was going against the Nets and the Warriors going against each other. I'm like, man, KD was struggling the second half. I'm like how Steph and the Warriors look when Steph is like leading them, how fluid they look on offense. Like, it's ridiculous. Like Steph impact is ridiculous. And the Warriors, they always been good defensively for majority of Steph's career. So I wasn't really shocked they're great defensively. But yeah, Steph for sure, like leading the team over Trey Young. Trey Young, like, I think his stage of his career, yeah, I think Trey Young's stage of his career, I think his team's probably better than Steph because the Warriors wasn't that good like his Steph first 5, 6 years